Okay, so I did this last week and I got a little bit of traction from people I didn't know.
Oh,
So I want to keep doing this. But basically, the idea is to do a virtual open house. And
oh,
what you do is you take a video that you have of a listing, make a YouTube video, virtual open house, and then post it on Facebook as an event, as a virtual
okay.
open house.
That's a good
So
idea.
yes, and then you'll see some ways we'll throw KV Core in there, but just kind of
Cool.
a fun way to, lead gen. So what I did was I have a video. So do you have a video of your listing?
Yes, but it's not interior, it's just the outside, but I can go and take a video.
Yes. Or even like I've seen this done with even pictures, like a slideshow.
Okay. And I have a ton of pictures, so I could totally do that.
Yes. Okay. So then how you
Okay.
can do it, and I'll do it with you. So that way we'll just crank it out. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So on Canva, if you go to, so do you have Dylan's Canva?
I do.
Okay. If you go to YouTube video, we're going to just delete these and we're in Canva. And you can just delete all the pages. And we'll make this our intro. Okay. Let's see. Can you edit this? Where's the wording? You know what? That might not be a good one. Let's go back and do a different one. Did you find one, Rachel, you liked?
I'm looking now.
Yes. Let's see.
Trying not to be picky.
Yes.
And
This one's cute. Okay. So I'm just going to delete all these. And I'm going to say virtual open house. Get this away. All right. And then let's just make this smaller. So then once you have the front, you can build onto it by even just adding images. You can upload and then upload media. And like say you were just doing images. You can find an image. Let's see. Open. And you can just kind of put it in there. Change the setting. I would change it to maybe like 2 seconds so they can see it, but it's not.
okay. Not too long.
Yeah.
Like 2 seconds. Okay, so you can just keep adding each picture.
Yes.
And then you can adjust the seconds.
Yes.
Okay.
So then see, I made one for 2 seconds. So then you can just duplicate it, delete the picture, and then put another picture in.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Well, I'm going to try to do it. Okay. Do it along.
And then just keep kind of doing that. And then once you create it, you can actually play. Oh. Turn up. Gives you the music. Come on. I love the sun. Always a good sun. And then maybe like some arrows. I can hear my computer like humming. Okay, what else? I can throw a welcome. Cute. Well, that's all for that. Okay, now we're gonna just save it. Okay, let's create one. And how we do that? How do we do that? Oh, right here, events. Awesome, all these events. Create a new event. So it says online or together. So I see this a lot too. If you do have like an actual in-person open house, you can promote it on Facebook as well. But since we're just doing online, we're going to do online. Event name. So we'll do virtual open house. And I'm going to do Hawaii condo live. Yes, kind of a little clickbaity. And we'll have it start today. And it'll run till next week. Privacy, you can do public to anybody. Next. And this is where you do external link. So you can do a Facebook Live if you were at the actual property and you wanted to do a virtual open house. You could like schedule a Facebook Live, walk around the property and just do it like one time. But since we already have a video, we're just going to do external link to our YouTube. I'm going to click that. So let's go back to our YouTube and check on our iMovie. I think it's done. Yep, okay. So now I think it's this one. No, must be this one. Yep, okay. We're gonna drag that over. Just kidding. Open. All right, and while that processes, do something clickbaity. So live showing, virtual open house, new condo, Big Island, just all those searchable words. And then this in the description, this is where we're going to use KV Core and we're going to put some squeeze pages that are similar to this property. So when they see this and they end up somehow on your YouTube, then you have these different squeeze pages here that they can click to try to capture them. So let's go into KV Core. And because it's a condo, let's make some condo squeeze pages. So over here on the left, lead engine, build a squeeze page. So we can do multi-property, single property, seller squeeze market report. So multi-property is when it's a lot of like properties. So for this instance, we could do condos for sale in Kona, lots of like properties. Then there's single property where for this exact listing, you can do the one squeeze page for that. The thing is, this one actually went contingent today. So because of KV Core doesn't show contingent listings, it's not going to work for this one. But if this listing was still on the market, we could easily just do a single property squeeze page for that as well. And then that's when we would do the more info here and then direct them to that squeeze page kind of thing. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so that
I have a question.
Yes.
So when they're watching the YouTube, they can watch the whole video and they're not going to be prompted anything. Like, so how do they get to the squeeze page prompt? Is there going to be just words below saying, if you want further information, click here, and they have the option to click or just watch the video
Yes.
when they go to YouTube? Is that what happens?
Yes, for this instance, that's what we're doing.
Mhm.
Right now we're just, we need a place to house the video. So I'm putting it on YouTube, and then in the description,
Okay,
I'm gonna
got
put it in a couple places, but in the video description, you know, you can
Okay,
do more info.
That's okay. So you're just getting that housed in YouTube so you can get the external link,
Yes,
but it's just a bonus to have the squeeze page link on the YouTube.
yes,
Okay. Does it become clickable in the description on the YouTube?
yes,
Okay.
yes. And I actually hear it, once you do it once, which is so handy that YouTube
Mhm.
allows you to reuse your details. So if I click reuse, I already did a virtual open house for your listing. So when
Mhm.
I click that, it's going to say, do you want to reuse the title, the description, the playlist, all that stuff? So really, we can reuse the description for yours, which I've already put some squeeze pages in. You can see here. And squeeze pages are evergreen. So if you know, this one, for instance, full list of condos under 500, we can still use that one. If I copy it and paste it, it's still gonna, oh no. There we go. It's still gonna pull up a squeeze page of condos under 500. So our YouTube, our video's loading. We got 3 minutes left. So here we got the description. Now we're gonna just delete this. And don't reinvent the wheel, right? We already have a description for this condo. So we're just going to go find it in the MLS. And this one's contingent as of today. So let's see where that comes up. Okay, right there. Perfect. So I literally just like copied all of this. Any of the description. Paste. Maybe put like some cute emojis in between. Come on. Okay. I'm just going to take all this out. And then listed by Candace, Stansel, and Brenda Avery, EXP Realty. Okay, awesome. So then here, this is where I would have a squeeze page, which would be a single squeeze page of it, and I would post it here. Okay, but since it's contingent, we're just going to take it out. Full list of condos under 500. We know this squeeze page works because we already tried it. So other ones we could do is, let's see, let's put some arrows here. I like little arrows.
I might have to have you show me how to do a squeeze page because I'm still kind of lost on the
Yep.
squeeze page.
Yep, we're gonna make one
like,
right now.
Because then I could do like houses in South Hawaii for under 600,000 or something, right? Like,
Yes, and it's so easy. We're gonna do it right now. Okay, hold on. I'm actually, since it's contingent, I'm just gonna put all the links at the top and just kind of disregard the actual information. Okay. So then another one we could do, so this is a condo in Kona. So we can do a squeeze page for condos in Kona. So you can do multi-property. You can either just type in like the city. Oh gosh. And it, yeah, city here, and it'll pop up. Or you can draw on the map and use the little draw feature. And what you do for that is you just click draw, and it's kind of like connect the dots. So you go up, and I'm just clicking to drop it, and then go back around and connect. And for this, since we're just doing Kona, I'm just going to kind of dial it in a little bit and just have that Kona area, maybe go a little farther. And apply section. Listing types. Do you want to do single family, land, condos? We want to do condos. Style, I wouldn't recommend because we don't really focus on style here. We're not looking at like, you know, Hawaiian plantation homes or, you know, or cottages or some shit. I think you can do like craftsman. Yeah. Like I don't
modern, contemporary, whatever.
Yes. And I don't even think it picks up, to be honest. It's kind of worthless, but, and then this is where you would want to do that price range. So if you wanted to promote houses under 600,000, you would just put the max price at 600,000 and you can leave minimum open. So for this instance, we'll just leave it open because we're just doing condos in Kona. So we'll just leave the price range open. You know, say you wanted to do squeeze page of land over an acre. You can do minimum 1 acre. Play around with that. Or 2-bedroom houses in Waikoloa, 2-bedroom, and then just leave that one open. Kind of play around with it. Walkable score, I don't mess with that, or the options, because I think it just kind of limits what they can see. I mean, just be mindful. They say that this is connected to the MLS and the different like options in the MLS. But if the listing agent doesn't fill the MLS out right and thoroughly, it could get missed because of this. So, you know, maybe pool is a good one, but like I wouldn't be using anything too crazy. But then again, I haven't played around with it. So totally whatever you want. So we're just going to leave it open. Source. This is just for you to help. Where are you going to put it? So we're going to put this on the virtual open house YouTube for Royal K. Just kind of source. Hashtag. What hashtag do you want to add to this? So with squeeze pages, when they get filtered in through a squeeze page and you have here that a hashtag is being connected to it, if you have that hashtag in your system doing things like starting a smart campaign or sending off automated property alerts, it'll trigger those. So for this instance, I have a smart campaign that is for new leads, that when they come into the system, I have a new lead campaign that starts automatically when the hashtag new lead Kelly is assigned. And that would happen in this case. If I do new lead Kelly, here you can see, and I just click that in, when the person that clicks on this page and they put their information in, they're going to get assigned new lead Kelly as a hashtag. And my smart campaign is going to trigger because the trigger is hashtag new lead Kelly. So as soon as they start playing around with this squeeze page, my campaign is going to start. It's going to trigger. It's going to send them texts and emails right away. Exactly. And this just so say you have a whole smart campaign that's, you know, Rachel, say you built one out for Ocean View and it's all about buying in Ocean View. And this squeeze page is about homes in Ocean View. If you assign that hashtag for that smart campaign, anyone that gets filtered in through the squeeze page will automatically get signed up for that smart campaign. So it's just, you know, organizing, keeping them going through the funnels. So new lead Kelly. So that way they're set up with texts and emails asking, you know, if they're looking to buy. And then you can also do multiple. So because we know that whoever clicks this is probably looking for a condo, we can do condo buyer. Let's see, I think I have some Kona Kona condo buyer under 800. So that would work in this instant. Well, no, it wouldn't because we didn't put a thing. Just condo buyer Kona. Or Kona, how did I have it in here? Kona condo buyer. There we go. I'm just going to do that. So with this hashtag, now they're also going to be filtered into a pool for me automatically under hashtag Kona condo buyer. And that's nice. So whenever, you know, say I have a listing and I'm in my KV Core and I just put a new listing on of a condo, I can go in to my hashtags, which is under, I think, marketing. You scroll down here, hashtag management, view hashtag, and here's all my hashtags I've created. So I can find them and say it's oceanfront. I can find anybody with this hashtag. I can click it. Say I had 20 people and I can send them an email together or a text together and say, aloha, I have a new listing in Kona Ocean View. I think you'll love it. And then I could put the MLS there and send it. So it's a way to stay organized and have your own little pool of oceanfront condo buyers. Or you can send them an email. So that's how I find you guys. Every time I want to send out a mass email about my KV Core class, everybody that's in that signed up under my landing page, it gets hashtag KV Core email list. So I'll click on it and I'll do email hashtag. And that's how I communicate with everyone and send it out. Okay, so let's go back. Wait, guys, let me plug in. Hold on. Okay, you guys following? Did I lose you? Okay.
Right here.
Okay, so then here we go. So let's go back. So now we're on the squeeze page. So now that I put Kona condo buyer, they're going to get filtered into a little hashtag pond here for safe keepings. So that's great. Okay. Facebook cover photo. If I was promoting this on Facebook, you can actually change what the photo is going to look like. And you can use a photo from a specific listing. You can use random listing, kind of just play around with it. But I, recommend using a photo from a specific listing and then just putting the MLS. So that way, you know what you're going to get. So let's do that because no, we don't need to do that because we're not doing it on Facebook. So, okay. Property views allowed before registration. So this is how many times are you going to let them click around? And we found out that it's property views. How many properties are you going to let them view until it pops up that they need to put in their information? So you can do 1, 2, 3, 5. If you're sending out, I like to create these for buyers that I know. So I actually just had a guy come into my system and he's looking for condos. So I just came over here, made him a quick squeeze page. I clicked Kona condos, left everything blank, put his name here, added hashtag new lead. So that way he was getting all my info. And then I put it as never because he was already in my system. So I didn't have to prompt him to put the stuff in. And I just put it as never. So I think this is a really great way to send your clients multiple properties similar to what they're looking for. So you can do never. 2, I like 2. I think 2 is a good one. And then generate link. It gives you a long link and a short link. So we'll just copy the short one and let's see what it looks like. And again, these are evergreen. So it'll be updating itself by itself. So here you can see in the Kona area, 26 condos for sale, and they're all right there. So once they start clicking around and they view 2 of them, it's going to say put their info in. And that's how you're going to capture them. So now that we got the link, let's go back to our YouTube and let's add another one. Full list of condos for sale in Kailua, Kona today. Awesome. Let's make a couple. Let's get in the hang of it here. Awesome, we got that. Now we're just gonna reset once you have it. Up here, you can do history when you're in your squeeze pages, and it'll show you ones you've created in the past if you lose the links. So they're in there.
That was my question. You don't have to like save it. It automatically saves it
Yes,
once you generate the link.
yes.
Okay.
Yep, you can view it, what it is. If it's a seller squeeze, or I'm sorry, if it's a single property squeeze and it went off the market, it's going to basically not show up like this one, because you can see here it's a single property. But if you're doing like a market report, here's a good one. Area market report Kona. If I view that, oh, it's going to tell them to put their info in, but it's evergreen. It'll still work. Let's see. Multi-property in Kona. Let's see. And it works. So yes, you can find them. Okay, awesome. Let's go make another one. And let's do, what's another one? Because if they're looking at condos, let's do condos in Waikoloa. Why not? So we're going to go area. And we're just going to find Waikoloa looking area. Which did I pass? No. Oh, too far. There we go. Okay. And let's just do this whole coast, Waikoloa Beach. Connect the dots. It'll highlight, apply section, listing type, condo. Let's just keep it open, I guess, because we're just going to do Waikoloa condos. Leave it all open. Same thing, YouTube. Virtual open house. Hashtag, we're going to do, let's see if I have one for Waikoloa condo. Waikoloa buyer. Okay, why not throw them in that pool? They're looking in Waikoloa, so why not? Let's do Waikoloa condo buyer. Boom, throw them in that pool too. And then we'll do new lead Kelly. So that way they get my new lead smart campaign that's going to trigger when this hashtag's assigned. Cool. Default to generate link. Copy. It's tester. I hope there is any. Come on. You've got to be. There we go. Okay. And then it pulls up a list of condos. Cool. That's good. We'll use that one. Exit. We'll go back to the YouTube and now we'll do. And the reason it's nice that we're making them once because we can on all of the social media now that we promote this, say this was your new listing and you were doing a virtual open house. Once you create these squeeze pages, we can just go, watch this. Boom. And now we can just copy that and we can even post it on Facebook. So we can go, you know, create post. Thinking of buying a condo in Hawaii. Check these out. Like some paste. And now they'll work anywhere. We didn't pick what picture it's going to show. So, oh, use the pretty one. Okay, facts. Let's just throw a couple like cute little thingy things in there. Little palm tree. Sure. Awesome. Now post. So yes, you can use those, you know, anywhere. So that's great once you create them. Okay. So I think that's probably good. Three of them. We got the videos updated. So we're going to pick a thumbnail. We got the, okay, so let's start from the top here. We got the title. We got the squeeze pages, the description, thumbnail, playlist. I got a whole condo tour series. No, it's not made for kids. Next. End screen. I always just do like click one and you just kind of got to play around with it. And I'll just do the other virtual open house. Save. Next. I didn't add any music, so it's just going to be quiet, but like, oh well. We can do private, which is just for you and whoever you choose. Unlisted, so say, you know, you posted a whole walkthrough, a really detailed one, and you just wanted to house it on your YouTube, but you not necessarily put it out there for everybody. You can do unlisted. We're just going to go public and publish. Copy, and let's look. Okay, so now we have a YouTube video of our virtual open house that's housed on our channel. We got all of our squeeze pages. Fun. Love it. Okay, so now we're going to grab that URL for the video. We're going to go back to our Facebook. Where's it at? Got so much shit open. There we go. External link on our event. Paste. Next. Description. I literally am just going to go back to the video. Like, not going to reinvent the wheel here, and we're just going to copy all this. Copy. Paste. Has a squeeze pages in there. Perfect. Next, upload cover photo. So this is when I went into Canva, and this here I just shared and I downloaded just the picture for the cover photo. We made it in the past. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so now we have an event. People can go to, there's the different links here that they can click the squeeze pages, get the information. I'm also going to go into the discussion. I'll go through and fix it, but y'all get the point here. And then post. Just post the YouTube video and say, join my virtual open house. Cool. So now people can say if they want to come, if they're interested. Let's see if we can look at it from a perspective. Events, let's see. Might be on here. Your event start. Oh, there we go. Fancy. I wonder if it shows up down here. Maybe if people say that they're going. But anyway, so here it is. So now you can see it's a whole nice event. You can promote by a couple different ways. You can share it on different pages. So I'm not very ballsy because I'm a white girl. So, but if you guys want to be ballsy, you can share it on like Kona Happening or like a big island or an ocean view, whatever. And you can share. And it'll say that created an online event. It'll have all the details and you can say, aloha, join my open house. So if you're involved in some groups, this is a good way to promote it too and get those squeeze pages out there. Do you guys have any questions? Are you vibing with it?
I love it. I'm just gonna have to go back and watch it again though.
Yeah, that was. We're
Yeah.
just.
You're so fast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I would
No. It's
No, you're good. And I'm also super tired today. So I'm like, oh, what? No,
Yeah.
but this is really gold, Kelly. Thank you. This is awesome.
My pleasure. And then what else can we do with it? So now we have these squeeze pages, you know, and then we can promote this event. We can also take that video and turn it into a reel. You know, if we wanted to cut it, now that we have it made, you can go, let's see if we can just do it on the desktop. YOLO. And if you guys got to log off, totally do, but I'm also just doing this for myself because I need to do some content creation here. So let's see. Oh, I think I can. Okay, drag it. I might have to do just the video. Sure. Oh, okay, fun. Pick a cover. Okay, turn sound, no sound. Or we can select from video. So I'm pretty sure we're making a reel. So what you can also do is go back into Canva where you created this like YouTube style and you can resize it into Instagram reels. And it'll make it that size. So then we can just change it a little bit. Virtual open house. And just kind of move around with it. Cool. I'm going to download that now as a video. Awesome. Save. Now we're going to go back to our reel, select from computer. Let's find that. Must be this one. Oh God. Turn that music off. Yeah, I don't know if it worked. Might have to just do a photo instead of the video. So let's just share. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Download, and we're going to do just a picture instead of doing the video. Okay. Select from computer. There we go. Oh, okay. That's a bit aggressive in size. But like YOLO. Okay, next. Sure. Caption. So then here we have, you know, the same thing repurposed. Virtual open house. We'll do some arrows. So unfortunately, you can't do squeeze pages in Instagram captions or in story, or I'm sorry, not stories, in captions or comments. So, you know, you can always say, once you create these squeeze pages, you can put them in your link tree. So we'll do virtual open house. And then do full list of condos for sale today in my bio. And we'll do some of the palm trees. And we'll do, let's see what else is. Hawaiian. Hawaiian stuff. Ooh, surfer girl. Love. Love. Okay, perfect. Virtual open house. White condo, virtual open house, link in my bio. Hashtag virtual open house. Hashtag condo in Hawaii. Hashtag condo. Condo. No. Condo living. Condo living lifestyle. Hashtag Kailua Kona. Okay, fun. Let's see, advanced settings, add location. Awesome. And then I hope the music's not with it. Whatever. Share.